Strings and conjugation. Just like JavaScript, our variables can be a string. Remember, a string is a sentence, basically. Any letters, spaces, or special characters other than a period will need quotation marks around it, and it will be considered a string. Our variable types are the same as that in JavaScript. So here's a quick piece of code to show you what I mean. We have an integer, which is a whole number. We have a float, because the decimal point will actually float between the two numbers. Then we have a string. This has letters, spaces, special characters, etc. in here. For special characters, it can be pretty much anything in here. The list goes on. So what we're going to focus on right now is this, the string. Conjugation. Before we go on, I want to let you know what conjugation is. Conjugation is basically the linking between two objects. In JavaScript, we could conjugate variables together by using the plus sign, like so, where we have our script, our close script, variable, name is equal to Caleb, document right. That's our string. Here's our conjugation, our variable name. With PHP, we use periods instead of plus signs. So we have our opening syntax, our closing syntax, variable name is equal to Caleb, semicolon, echo, our string, conjugation, and then our variable. And that will display, my name is Caleb. It's very easy to conjugate in both JavaScript and PHP. JavaScript, we use the plus sign. In PHP, we use the period. So really, to switch over from JavaScript to PHP, all you have to do is stop using plus signs and start using periods. As for your homework, I want you to write two string variables and conjugate them together. Save this file as stringsandconjugations.php. With these two string variables, what I want you to do is I want you to echo them together so that they look like they're one sentence. Also note, the reason you are actually saving the PHP files is so that you can reference how each part of PHP works as a working example that you yourself have written. So the homework is actually a really good way for you to learn how to do things because you are getting the experience, plus you are getting the support through these videos on how to do anything in PHP, but you're also creating a reference for yourself. So in the event that you do get a little bit mixed up between jQuery, JavaScript, and PHP, you can look back and you can say, this one is definitely PHP, the other one has got to be JavaScript or possibly jQuery.